Now for something slightly unnecessary. Hello, ma'am.
Thou hast journeyed far and overcome much, chosen undead. Come hither, child. O chosen undead, I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight. Since the day Father has wounded obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lord Vessel to thee.
The Lord Vessel's actually enormous. It's bigger than you are.
And beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inherit the fire of our world.
Why?
Thou shalt end this.
Why do you want me to do that?
And avert further undead sacrifices.
Guinevere is also how you enter the Princess's Guard Covenant. Which means that 3 out of the 4 bonfires in Anne Orlando you're capable of warping to via the Lord Vessel. The one before Guinevere's chamber, because she's the Lord of a Covenant. The one below the tower that spins around, because that's also before a Covenant. And the one at the very beginning, because that's a Firekeeper bonfire. Hey, remember the black eye orb that was freaking out in this room? Yeah, we can use it to invade Lautrec's world. Take revenge for our Firekeeper back at Firelink. Lautrec can be a very difficult fight if you know, fight him normally and don't cheap him out. But why wouldn't you cheap him out? All you need is a bow and poison arrows, and as long as you don't move from this entryway, you can just kill him with poison arrows. They don't react to you shooting them. And you only need to kill Lautrec. The other 2 don't matter. And now we wait. Souvenirs of Reprisal are used to level up in the Darkmoon Covenant, which is underneath the spinning tower. You can farm those. There's only one covenant in the game that is required to be online for, and that is the Forest Hunter Covenant. All the others, you can find the items that you need to level up in those covenants elsewhere. The Forest Hunter Covenant, you can only level up by killing other players. And now we have the weapon that we've been building towards this entire time. Ornstein's Dragonslayer Spear. It's a pretty unique weapon, as all boss weapons are. This one requires 24 strength and 24 dexterity to wield properly, or you can use 16 strength to wield two-handed. However, the weapon scales with strength, dexterity, and faith, though there is no faith requirement to wield the weapon. The Dragonslayer Spear, unlike all other weapons that scale with faith, gains lightning damage instead of magic damage. Also, another interesting facet of the weapon is that it is the only weapon in the game that has scaling lightning damage. No other weapon does that. You also get some unique attacks that other spears don't have. If you're two-handing the weapon and you do a heavy attack, you do a combo. That combo that killed me multiple times during my fight with Ornstein. A quick stab forward, holding onto the crossbar, and then you step back, power up, and then do a massive uppercut. It's capable of launching people, but it's very slow. If you're one-handing the weapon, the heavy attack trades 20 durability for the lightning attack that Ornstein does, shooting basically a lightning spear. So, my firepower has increased immensely. Now we can teleport freely and without worry. So we'll be heading back to Firelink to deal with a few things. Look, it's our friend Siegmeyer of Katarina. That little dumpling man. I love him.
Well, fancy meeting you here. You did much for me up above. I am grateful. You know, I was thinking the gates, the old fort. Is that your thing? Yes, I knew it. It seemed like an unlikely coincidence. Well, am I fortunate? This Knight of Katarina thanks you sincerely. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude. There you are. I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile up above. No worries. Venturing is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
And now to drive the crestfallen warrior insane.
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say. But now we have a new problem. It's noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you.
So, after ringing both bells of awakening, Frampt came out.
Damn.
And the crestfallen warrior really hates that.
And I was really beginning
because
to
Frampt
like it
is loud and smells.
Maybe it's time I do.
So eventually, after you talk to him enough, he basically tries to kill Frampt. And the next time you meet him is down in the New Londo ruins, where he has been driven hollow. So you have to kill him. Big Hat Logan has arrived in Firelink. And here's the thing. I was looking up Logan's plotline because I wanted to make sure that... Well, the thing is, I need to collect all the sorceries. So I was looking up how to get all the sorceries. And in doing so, I learned that eventually Logan goes insane and you kill him. So I wanted to make sure that I got all of his sorceries before that happened. But as it turns out, Logan only goes insane after you buy all of his sorceries and you kill Seath the Scaleless. And here's the thing. Eventually, Logan is going to move out from Firelink Shrine. And once he does that, the next time he's available to be a merchant, he removes the 15 intelligence
Master Logan
requirement to buy from
tells me
him.
that he has you to thank.
So,
Well,
the maximum
your debt now.
amount of
Thank you, sincerely.
intelligence that you
You're just over
need
there.
to get
Go
all
along.
the sorceries is 10.
Hello there. I was
Judge me,
expecting
Logan.
you. As promised,
Insult
I
my
will share
intelligence.
my sorceries. I'm afraid that you are unable to learn sorcery. The basic framework, you see, it cannot be taught. Oh, do not fret. Life isn't all about sorcery. You will find your own way. Don't frown with regret. Peer forward with your head high.
Petrus is back, and all of his friends are not.
Oh,
He's basically just ditched them, abandoned them down in the catacombs,
I've scoured
where
near
two of
and
them
far.
have gone hollow.
Sight of her. Where could she have gone? Milady, to think I swore to protect you with my life. Your Highness, where have you gone? I am entirely to blame for this. Oh, woe is me. I am unworthy, deathly so.
And now it's time to go get eaten by a horrible monstrosity and get taken down into a chamber below Firelink Shrine.
Heavens, you have done it. You have retrieved the Lord Vessel after 1,000 years. It is you. It is really you.
Oh, Framped. No wonder the crestfallen warrior wanted to kill you.
This is the Firelink Chamber for the successor of Lord Gwyn. Now, place the Lord Vessel on the altar.
Placing the Lord Vessel unlocks openings to areas where you haven't been able to get to yet. Which is basically the game's way of saying, yeah, we know we're tough, but you really shouldn't be here yet. So we're going to block you off from this. After placing the Lord Vessel, it basically functions as a bonfire, and you have to go collect the Lord's souls to open up the door behind it. You'd really think I would be wearing shoes underneath those robes. But I'm not.
Very well. As Kingseeker, I shall now instruct you, the Lord's successor, in your next task. To achieve your fate, fill the vessel with powerful souls.
Go kill all of Gwyn's friends! And take their souls!
Scarce few possess such brilliant souls. Grave Lord Nito, the Witch of Izalith, the 4 kings of New Londo, who inherited the shards of Gwyn's soul, and Lord Gwyn's former confidant, Seath the Scaleless. All of their souls are required to satiate the Lord.
Frampt is so creepy.
Are you ready?
He's so creepy to
Then
look
we
at.
shall return. Stay still for a moment.
Let's revive our Firekeeper, and then go kill our old friend, the Crestfallen Warrior, who we drove insane with a giant monstrosity that we summoned. When you revive Astasia of Astora, she's revived with her tongue intact, which was previously taken out to render her mute, because her tongue was sinful and impure.
Of Astora.
Because reasons.
Now I can continue my duty as a keeper.
I don't know.
But I only hope that my impure tongue does not offend.
She really doesn't want to talk to you, by the way. She'll just say, I don't want it. Please, please, just be kind and let me not speak. I'm glad that I had just enough health to survive being parried by this guy. Of course, even when he parries me, he still takes a lot of damage due to the nature of the spear itself. Being electrical, it's not something that you really want to be hit by. Poke! Transient curses allow you to engage with the ghosts of New Londo without having to be cursed, which completely halves the health that you can have at any given time. Of course, then you also have to watch out for the transient curses running out on you, which can be just as unfortunate. Okay, when we return next time, we'll have done some farming with the forest hunters to gain some more levels, so we can one-hand our spiffy new spear. Good night, everybody!